What's going on, YouTube? It's been a while. A little while. Trying to figure out what to do with you guys. Out here in the shop making some wood shavings. That's the second pile. Cleaned up a little bit earlier. Just trying to get my head right. Sometimes it's not easy to get it right. Sometimes it takes a little bit of beating on. Nah, I didn't do that on purpose. Ran into that. Accident. It takes a real man to admit his mistakes, doesn't it? So, it's a little dark in the shop, but then it's really bright outside, so the light, the backlighting, and everything, it just, nothing's working for me. So, trying to figure out what to do with you, and I figured if I couldn't figure out what to do with you, and I didn't know what to do, and I couldn't get it going, and everything like that, that I wouldn't get anything accomplished, and I wouldn't get a video up, so I guess you're just going to have to put up with me holding you in my hand. You want to cuddle? Alright, just working on a handle. Picked up a couple of spoke shaves. Here we go. A couple of vintage ones. This one's got some sort of name on it, or I can't read it. Probably need to get a magnifying glass out. This one, I can't find a name on it. I've been having this one a little rough, but they're gorgeous. I love them. I love the old stuff. And I've just been out here making a mess. Working on this double bit axe handle. Trying to get them dialed in. Trying to figure out if I need to do any sharpening on them. They seem to be doing a really good job. So I don't think I'm going to mess with sharpening on them. The small one. This one here. The edge looks like somebody's gone after it with something or other. I don't know what. So, but it does a good job. It cuts, so I'm going to leave it alone. I might have to sharpen them up a little bit, put a little hone on them or something. I don't know. I'll figure it out. But I've been playing with them. Doing this. Can you see? Believe me, they do cut. The small one does a really good job. Can you see? I don't know, can you? How's that? Any better? You tell me. Oh, yeah, it's got to be better. It's got to be a lot better. A lot of things have been going on this week. Just messing with my head. Back to this one. Which way you're going with the grain. Because you tear into it real bad. And the grain does a couple of different things on this end of the axe. I'm going to have to do some tightening, some adjusting. Play around with them. I've just been having fun with them. You gotta watch it, they slide down in there. I'll knock most of the handle out with the spoke shave, and then I'll put it on the sander and get it finished up. Like I said, just playing with them. New acquisitions, new old tools. I like the old stuff. They're a lot more fun. They've got more character. I'm going to take this one. It looks like it used to have an adjustable throat, or a throat in there that is missing. It's got glue remnants on there, but it does a pretty good job. I just love the way it feels. Kind of big. This is back when they knew how to make tools. I'm going to take you out of my hand and put you somewhere else. I know, you don't like it up here. Oh well, get over it. Do this. Let's see if that's any better. Any better? I don't know. I need to make some different ones. I've just been making a mess. Let's see if I can move you over a little bit. See what I need to do. They are sharp. Ask me. I know. I bit myself. Or it bit me. One of the two. Oh. I've got a bunch of things to do. I was going to go and do the ripping chain comparison, but I got up this morning out in the bright sunlight and woke up to this. Can you see the smoke over there? Neighbors are clearing out all that brush. They're burning it up, so pretty much all that wood is up in smoke. That's the second one that's happened to me like that. Can you see that? I don't know. They're just out there burning it. That big oak that came down, I talked to the guy. Wasn't a week later, they were burning it. I told him it was going to take me a little bit of time to get everything together because of my work schedule and all that, but I guess he was a little bit too impatient. And he wanted it done now. Want it now. So all that wood, even the burl that was with it, that's one of the things that I wanted, was gone. All right, so see which way the grain is going on this one. Tear out. Grain goes multiple directions on this side. Let's go a little bit more finesse. Yep, tearing out. There we go. Get down there farther to the end, it's going to tear out. They're doing a real good job. I'm loving it. Da, 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 da. Swap out to the bigger one. I'd really like to hog off some material. Watch it. Yeah, it's gonna. That one side needs a little bit more finesse. Lot smaller blade. I don't know if you can see it. Can you see this grain right here? It comes up in both directions. So you have to be careful about how you hit it, because you can get that tear out right there. I don't know if you can see that or not. You just got to be careful on which way the grain is going, or you'll tear it out. So we can get that roughed out. Then I'll put the sander on it. And I don't know, that's a small, so I think I'm going to go with the Collins. Can you see that? Collins. Collins is a lot smaller. It's not a cruiser. It's got a big eye. I have two Collinses. That one needs to go, well, they both kind of sort of need to go in the vinegar. I think this one's going to go in a vinegar bath first. Get it cleaned up. Just something to do. A little warm out here. I hadn't really wanted to do anything today. It's just, again, been one of those days, one of those weeks. If you only knew. A couple of you do know. I'm not going to get into it. So, I'm going to leave it at that. Play with it. I'll do a video on it. I might do an in-depth video on it, but I think my wife's got plans for me tomorrow. I got to do a brake job on her car. And I think somebody's going to mow the lawn. Summertime's here. No, almost here. But, so, if you're new here and you put up with me this far, if you wouldn't mind, go ahead and hit that little red subscribe button for me. And then check out these other videos. This one's going to be one YouTube picks especially for you, using an algorithm or magic or something, I don't know. And then this one's going to be my most recent upload video. Y'all have a good one, and I'll talk to you again. Bye.